All right, this is Docendo number 33. And before we get into the sentence for today, just a review from the last time. Can you remember what these adjectives were? One adjective meant composed of two legislative chambers or branches. Another adjective that was similar to it, meaning having or relating to two sides, affecting both sides. Well, we talk about branches or chambers, we talk about legislatures, we talk about bicameral. And then, of course, negotiations, for example, where you look at both sides, that would be bilateral. All right, let's look at our sentence here. We have a large amount of people gathered for the purpose of listening to a proponent of the proposed law. And then the other word is propensity. Well, look at this word, amount. Might seem correct. But when you talk about people or things that you can count individually, you don't say a large amount. You say a large number. And of course, you don't use the symbol, but we'll just use the symbol here. A large number of people. So that's why when you go to the grocery store and it says 20 items or less, it should be 20 items or fewer, because you use fewer when you count items individually. Not a big deal, but just good word choice there. No, when you use, for example, I might say an amount of cash, because you don't say I have 10 caches. But if you're talking about dollars, you would say I have a large number of dollars, because you do count dollars, right? Okay, and then the other part of this sentence, a large amount of people gathered for the purpose of. Now, this expression here seems kind of wordy. Maybe it's not technically wrong, but couldn't we say that in fewer words? Fewer words, not less words, because we can count them. For the purpose of. Whenever you see prepositions on one side of a noun like purpose, it's probably an indication we can change something. And I think what we should do is we should say a large number of people gathered to listen. So let's change the form of this verb from the ing to the infinitive, to listen. And now we have a more concise sentence, don't we? A large number of people gathered to listen to a proponent of the proposed law. I think that fixes it. I don't see anything else here that there's a problem with. So a proponent is one who argues in favor of something. That's where we get the pro and the con version ideas from. And then propensity is an inclination or natural tendency to behave in a particular way. So if you have a propensity for sarcasm, that means you just kind of naturally are sarcastic. So pro is the Latin meaning forward or before. So forward, before. So a promotion, propose, you forward. Other words, profuse, promotion, proponent, and provide. Makes sense, right? All right, so here's our change. A large number of people gathered to listen to a proponent of the proposed law. All right, I'll see you next time.